On his first event of the season since the Snowman, Craig Martin took his second in class finish in the rare Skoda Felicia, despite losing the exhaust in the 16 miles of SS3. Taking his first maximum points of the season, Grant McRae had splashed out on a new rear number plate prior to the rally, which promptly fell off on the stages, the car arriving at the finish overheating and with a worryingly loose back axle. It was still a good day out for the 205 driver. Fourth in class and taking his first finish of the season, Adrian Stewart was taking it easy as he got used to the rallying game after some time off. David McLaughlin took his second finish of the season with a solid third in class. Arriving at the finish with a severely cooked engine after losing all the water in the final stage, the family Peacock did enough to take second at the finish, consolidating their class points lead. Taking his second class win of the year, Robbie Beattie was a solid 19 seconds up at the finish after an excellent run out in his 205. Three finishes out of 3 starts for Gina Walker, and her first season in the woods is an enviable record. This time out she took 4th in class and 2nd in the C2 Challenge. C2 Challenge pace setter David Martin with Neil Ewing alongside took 3rd in class this time out, despite numerous hairy moments as David pushed the wee car beyond its limits. After a scary brake failure put them out of the solid course rally, Jim Robertson and Colin Maxwell were understandably taking things easy on the Grampian. Despite this, they took 2nd in class at the finish and their 3rd finish in a row this season. Over 2 minutes ahead at the finish, Thomas Gray and Dave Robson once again showed they were the class of the 1600 field, despite clattering a log pile during the day. This result leaves Thomas with a convincing lead in the class points. Always the entertainer, whether he's on tarmac or gravel, John O'Kane took 2nd in class at the finish, although he was lucky to be there after losing oil pressure and crawling through the final stage. Leading going into the final stage, Andy Chalmers retired on the final test with alternator failure, leaving John McElraith to inherit the win. All that drama leaves Chalmers and McElraith tied at the top of the point standings with 1 round remaining. Ian Milne was once again the only Class 6 representative in the championship, taking 46th overall.
Fantastic. And we seem to have found a bit of speed today.
Good.
We're going a wee bit faster, I hope, I think.
Now, Eaton Yale, is that Mikola's
Correct.
sponsorship,
Yeah,
from what I can remember?
This is a replica of the one that won the 77 REC.
Indeed.
Yes.
And you're back in Scottish rallying for the first time since when?
76.
Goodness sake.
Picture the scene. You're Kevin Gray's service crew waiting at service for his arrival, and he turns up with the car looking like this. Amazingly, Kevin got the car to the finish despite the restyling exercise and took 2nd in Class 7 in the process. The championship is still just within reach on the final round. making his Fiesta debut after starting the season in a 2:05, Luke McLaren took the class win, despite learning how left-hand drive works throughout the day.
Small crest, left one in and keep right over long crest.
Flat out on SS1, Grant Ingles is about to discover a problem.
C100 up, left one over crest. Overgetting gears.
Eventually he salvaged a gear. First, that left him and Robert Gray to crawl around for the rest of the day at less than 40 miles an hour, with the wee Escort revving its heart out. Fourth in class at the finish was their reward. It's turning into a great comeback year for Keith Seeger, with Mark Runciman alongside a consistent season sees them head into the final round leading the Class 8 Championship after taking third in class on the Grampian. Second in class and third two-wheel drive car home, it was an excellent day out for Duncan MacDonald, who seems to get quicker every time we see him. Enjoying his battle with MacDonald, Dougal Brown grabbed the class win by 9 seconds at the finish, despite a stage 3 puncture. He was also top two-wheel drive driver home. Splitting the Class 8 Escorts at the top of the two-wheel drive standings, Gordon Murray and David O'Brien lost out to Brown by only 1 second at the finish, on their way to a Class 9 win. Grappling with a severely down-on-power engine after some pre-event issues, Jeff Gowdy's day was made worse when the drive shaft popped out on the first loop. Despite the problems, he got the car home for the first time since the Border Counties to take third in the Subaru Cup. And off in SS2 for Scott Much and Greg McDonald damaged the power steering. Then it was fight back time. Sit back and enjoy a wild ride.
In, it tightens to 3, keep in. Okay. And it opens after the 3 to another 6. Well done, man. Well done. Keep it lit. Left 6 over small crest. Right 4 opens. Right 4 now opens. You 40 to left 5 in. 40 to left 5 in. And a caution. Right 6 in over crest and left 1. Right 6, left 1 here now, Scott. Watch us. Then 70 to kick crest, right 5 in, okay. Crest right 5 in, 60 to long right 5, over 80, keep in narrows, then 50 to left 6 in, 50 to left 6 in and a long left 6 over crest, 50 to care right 3, drop outside, right care 3. Right 3 here at this net and drop outside. Then 80 to right 6. And 60, right 6 again, to 70, keep right over crest, immediate left 1. 70, keep right over crest, immediate left 1. Okay, left 5 in, opens, to long left 6 in, over 80, 100, left 6 in again, and caution small crest, right 4 in, and right 5 in, 40 to long right 3 in. Right 5 in, 4. Long right 3 in.
Long right 3,
right 3,
4 to 3.
Right 3. This is a 3 bit. Then you 40 to a long right 3 and an open left 1. It's loose, Scott. Oh. Keep it going. Well done, man. Right, open left 1 here.
Despite their best efforts, they could only drag their limping car to second in the Subaru Cup and 37th overall. With his rivals suffering, Matthew Thompson looked set for an easy victory, and then he spun on the final corner of the entire rally. Thankfully for him, the time loss wasn't enough to rob him of a cup victory, which solidifies his position at the top of the point standings with 1 round remaining.